right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have 45 minutes today, so we're gonna, oh, perfect, thank you. I just wanna make sure. Awesome. All right, we're gonna get started, guys. Hi, Erica. Well, first of all, thank you for being so understanding with everything that's been going on and using this platform as a way that, you know, we can still teach and you can still practice. So far, I think that we've all been adapting to it really well. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So sitting in Sukhasana or easy seat, so whatever is comfortable and easy for you. If you have a blanket or a towel you'd like to sit on, maybe raise the hips up a little bit. So just starting by sitting nice and tall and well, finding the root into the ground, rolling back the shoulders, and starting to connect with your breath. Sitting up nice and tall, and just as you inhale, pulling all the energy back to the center of your body. And as you exhale, just releasing any tension or stress, anything that just doesn't belong to you anymore. Palms can be face down if you're looking to feel a little bit more grounded as you go through your practice today. Palms can be face up if you're looking to invite in any love or peace, kindness, strength, courage. And just trying to find a consistent pace for the breath. We're looking to match the pace of the inhale to the pace of the exhale. So just taking a few moments and getting that ebb and flow. That breath work is going to drive us through our practice. We're going to attach a breath to each movement today. So as we start to find that rhythm to the breath, you start to feel the body feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more relaxed. The arms are relaxing, the shoulders are relaxing down away from the ears, the tops of the thighs are relaxing. And as we allow the body to settle down and relax, the mind can start to relax as well. So let's quiet those thoughts. Taking some time here in the present. Letting go of things that no longer serve you anymore. They're not yours to hold on to, so just letting them go. As you inhale, expanding the area in the chest around the heart, and then keeping that height as you exhale, and you just press all the air out of the belly. Nice deep breath, gently opening up the eyes, inhaling the arms up, and exhale, reaching over to the left, nice and long, keeping the hips rooted, creating a nice long line from the hip to the shoulder through the fingertips, and gazing up towards the hand. Inhaling the arms up, nice deep inhale, and exhale, using that exhale to push the body over, extenuating the arm really long. And inhaling the arms up. As we exhale, we hinge through the pelvis, we come forward, nice long flat back. Gazing through the fingertips, lifting the chin, creating space in the throat, pressing down through the pelvis to come all the way up. Again, exhale over, nice long flat back. And inhaling up. And exhale all the way over. Releasing the head to the ground. Maybe taking some movement side to side. And on your next exhale, just releasing all the breath and getting as long as you can. Slowly lifting the head and the chin and dragging the fingertips back towards the body. Pressing down through the root, tucking the pelvis, pulling in the belly, inhaling all the way up. few cleansing breaths here, maybe taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Your intention or your mantra can be anything as long as it holds value to you. I am strong, I am patient, I am kind. So mindfully now making our way into a tabletop position. If you have a blanket or a towel you'd like to place underneath your knees, by all means. And just coming into Vinyasa and Vinyasa, so cat and cow. Coming into our cat, Vinyasa, we're going to exhale, we're going to press nice and tall through the arms, arch the back, drop the head. And cow, we're going to bend the elbows, we're going to use the heel of the hand to pull the body through, lifting the chin. Exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale, Vinyasa. Taking 3 or 4 rounds of these, using your breath, using your body, and just take this opportunity to kind of give a little self-check, starting at the crown of the head. See if there's anything in the body that needs a little bit more attention today. When we practice at the end of the day, it takes the body a little bit longer to wake up. Maybe we've been sitting all day at a desk or driving. 2 more rounds. Nice deep breaths. Coming up onto the knees. And extending out that left foot, toes pointing forward. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, gate pose, reaching nice and long, gazing up towards the elbow or the fingers, pressing through the inner arch of the extended foot, using those back toes to keep you nice and stable. And exhaling over, coming into a half moon. So we're going to reach up that arm, reach up that leg, keep the hips nice and square, press through that bottom arm, keeping the shoulder nice and high, and gaze towards the fingers. Exhale, bringing the elbow into the knee, curling the body over and down, and as we exhale, open up. Again, elbow and knee together. Curl the body and open. And again. And one last time. And now pointing that toe, finding the ground, using the strength of the core to pull the body all the way up, arms follow. Inviting a little back bend if you'd like, and we exhale the hands down to our heart center, Anjali Mudra, switching legs. Inhale the arms up, and exhaling over. Nice and long. Using your breath, not forcing the body, just allowing it with every exhale to get a little deeper, a little softer. And bring that arm over, coming into our baby half moon, extending the arms up. Squeeze the hips together. Bringing the knee to the elbow. And open. Keep that shoulder nice and broad. Coming in. Last one. And extend nice and bright. Pressing through that bottom hand, keeping the shoulder nice and high. Finding the toe to the ground. Pressing through the inner arch of the foot, lifting through the belly. Inviting in that back bend. Then we exhale our hands down through our heart center. Replacing that knee. Having a seat. Let's extend out the hands. And just pull back on the fingertips. Nice and easy. Stretching out the forearm. Exhale, bring the fingertips down. And the other side. breath to release the shoulders. Try to keep them away from the ears in your practice. And pointing the fingertips down. Good. Shaking out the wrist, we'll make our way into our first downward facing dog of the practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips, and press down into the ground. Hi, Renee. Hi, Tammy. Oh, Jackie, you're so sweet. All right, downward facing dog. So gripping through the pads of the fingers, pressing the knuckles down. Exhale. Try to allow the thighs and the chest to come close to each other and start to pedal out those feet. We'll be back in here for about 3 nice full breaths. Feel free to take your right foot behind the left and press the heel down, getting all the way down to the Achilles. Just taking this time to really work out the legs. Good, doing a little plank check, making sure you're in the right position. So roll the body forward into Palikasana. You want to make sure that the chest is over the hands. Exhale, lift the hips up, back into downward facing dog. Nice deep breath. Going through our first vinyasa together. So rolling the body forward into Palikasana. Exhale, Chaturanga, keeping the elbows nice and tight. Hovering over the ground. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath. Ekapada Ardha Mukha Svanasana, lifting up the right leg. And we're going to bring that leg to the inside of the hands. Dropping the back knee, dropping the back toes. Inhaling up, Anjaneyasana. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And hands come back down. Tuck the toes. Lift the knee. Squeeze those hips together. Find your center and then reach up, crescent lunge. Exhale down into the legs. Keeping the hips nice and square. And exhaling the hands down around the right foot and invite the right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Shake out the head, look in between the feet. Exhale, rolling the body forward. Palikasana, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana. And back into downward facing dog. Nice deep breath. And then lifting up the left leg. Noticing this side may feel different. Try to keep those hips square and bring that foot in between the hands, dropping the back knee, dropping the back toes, sweeping the arms up. Nice deep breath. Placing the hands down, coming into that crescent lunge, tuck the back toe. Squeeze those hips together. Press through both feet equally, pressing through the front of the foot, and then press the heel down into the ground. Inhale the arms up. And both hands come down and invite that left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Shake out the head, pedal out the feet. Nice deep breath. And we're going to come up onto the balls of the feet, and we're going to ever so slowly walk the feet up to meet the hands. Press through the hands. And once we get there, we exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, shake out the head. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, reaching nice and long, nice long flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Bending the knees and slowly rolling all the way up. Nice deep breath. Inhale the arms up. And exhale your hands down through your heart center. Anjaneyasana. Taking a moment here, connecting back with your breath. Hi, Julie. Nice deep breaths. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding forward, placing your hands down and stepping or hopping back into plank. Nice. We're going to roll the heels back and come into a side plank. Modification will be bringing the knee down. If the knee comes down, make sure the hips stay nice and open. Holding here. Good. Coming back into center plank. And turning the heels to the other side. Pressing up through that back arm. And back to center. Nice deep breath. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, keeping the elbows nice and tight to the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Pedaling out those feet. Relaxing the head and the shoulders. And we're going to slowly walk those feet forward again. Pressing through the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding forward, bending the knees, placing the chest close to the legs, and sweeping the arms up into Konasana, chair pose. Drop the shoulders. Keep the arms up. Try to elongate the thighs and sit back. Make sure you can lift and spread your toes. Nice deep breath. Bring the hands behind the body, open up the chest, pull the shoulder blades back. Inhale the arms back up. And exhale, release the body, forward fold, nice deep breath. Slowly rolling the body back up. So bend the knees and press through the feet, root into the ground, and just roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Tucking the pelvis, pulling the belly button into the spine, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, the arms all the way up. And exhaling down through your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Nice deep breaths. So from here, we're going to come into Warrior Two. So we're going to start with our right foot forward. We're going to take our left foot, nice, big, long stance. The more space you have here, the more balance you have. We want to avoid leaning forward like you just saw me do, or I just saw me do. Sitting up, getting the body straight. Your heel to arch, the arms come out, and we exhale, we gaze over that front hand. Nice deep breath. Side angle pose, right arm comes down, we reach nice and long. We're looking for a straight line all the way from the heel to the fingertips. This hand is active, the palm is up. Good, pressing through the inner arch of the back foot, coming back up, Warrior Two. Sliding our hand down, reaching up, reversing our warrior, or this hand can be behind the back, whatever is more comfortable. We just want to keep these shoulders open. Don't let this top arm cave over. Nice deep breath. Back into Warrior Two. Humble Warrior, interlacing your fingers behind the back. Take your thumbs and drag them down the spine, opening up the chest. Exhale, we're looking for our shoulder to come near our knee, and the arms can come up any amount. To come out of this, we're going to lift the chin. We're going to gaze over the corner of our mat, and we're going to press through our feet, come all the way up, release the hands. Nice deep breath. Drop that front shoulder. Coming into triangle pose, straightening that front leg. We're going to hinge the body forward like someone's pulling at our fingertips as far as we can go. Exhale, triangle. If you have a block at home and you want to use a block, or if you want to place your hand behind, either way. Nice deep breath. Now we can stay here for a moment, or if we'd like to come into our moon, we're just going to pop this foot forward. We're going to reach our fingers forward. We're going to open up. Nice deep deep breath. If we're in our full moon position, we're gonna bend that front knee. I'm gonna drop this leg right back where it came from, coming back into warrior two. Gazing over the arms, dropping and relaxing those shoulders. Nice deep breath. And we're gonna windmill the hands down around that right foot. Square up the hips, invite this right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Going through our flow, rolling the body forward into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Walking those feet forward again, nice and slow. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees and again slowly rolling that body up. Taking your time, allowing the shoulders to fall. Inhale, the arms up. Inviting that back bend. And exhale your hands down through your heart center. Taking a moment here. We can bring our hands down into Tadasana, our mountain pose, and we can attach the thumb and the pointer finger, or the ring finger. And just kind of feel that pulse, feel the energy moving through your body. Taking a moment just to touch back with your intention or your mantra, or simply just focus on the sound of the breath. Sometimes we just have to remember to slow down that little bit. We tend to rush in society and on our mat sometimes, so just collecting the thoughts, collecting the energy, and just pausing for a moment, being in the present, taking those breaths. And we'll prepare ourselves for warrior two on the other side. So the left foot is going to be in the front, the right foot is going to be back, nice and wide here, wider than you think you want to be. Square up the hips, extend out the arms, exhale, gazing over that front arm. We want to make sure that we can still see our feet. We want to make sure that this knee isn't pushed over our leg. So we want to make sure we're at a 90-degree angle or less. Drop that back shoulder. Side angle pose. Dropping that left arm. Reaching long with the right. Gazing towards the fingertips. Pressing on the inner arch of the back foot for stability. Pressing through the ball of the front foot and reaching back into warrior two. Nice deep breath. Reversing our warrior, so we flip that left palm, drop that hand down, press through that front foot, keep the bend in the knees, the stance doesn't change. This arm can be around the back. Back into warrior two. Humble warrior, placing the hands behind the body, rolling back the shoulders. Exhale, leaning forward. Shoulder comes towards the knee, arms can come up any amount. And pressing nice and solid through both feet, gazing up, lifting the chin, pressing up and open. Nice control, releasing the arms. Nice deep breath. Triangle pose on this side, straightening the legs, reaching forward, nice and long. Exhale, arm down. Using a block if you have one. Gazing up towards the fingers. And coming into half moon if you'd like, or staying here. So we're going to bend that front knee. We're going to reach forward. We're going to keep the hips nice and open. If you have a block, that's a perfect place to use it because you get a little bit more of that height. So pressing up. Nice deep breath. And 2. So bending that front knee, dropping that back leg back. Nice deep breath. Windmilling the hands down around that front foot, inviting the left foot back to meet the right. Nice deep breath, pedaling out those feet and going through your flow. Ending in Vinyasa, child's pose, so rolling the body forward into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra. And exhale, Balasana. So you can take Balasana today with your legs wide. You can extend the arms out in front of you, or you can have the hands around the back. Whatever is comfortable for you. That's another thing to remember as we're going through our practices. This is your journey, so make sure you're not doing anything that's going to be harmful to your body. Do what feels right. If you need to take a break, child's pose is always available for you. And if the head's on the ground, you can move the head side to side on your mat or on a block. Just kind of crossing the plane of the third eye, the chakra of intuition and wisdom. Nice deep breaths. Allowing any thoughts that we have to just move through the mind, accept them, allow them, and release them. 2 more nice deep breaths here. Slowly rolling the body up. We're going to find our way into the seated position, Dandasana, our staff pose. So just remove the flesh from the sit bones, flexing and activating the feet, making sure we're nice and tall. Our hands are nice and at our sides, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, we're going to reach up nice and tall. We're going to forward fold. We want to make sure we're not forward folding from our shoulders. We want to tilt and press down. Pressing down here, we're going to automatically activate the back of the legs. So nice and tall. Exhale, reach through those feet. You can bend and straighten the knees if you'd like. You can pull the hands with the feet, stretching out that lower back, creating space. That's what we try to do in yoga, create space in our bodies. Two more breaths. And then slowly releasing the hands and rolling the body up. Soles of the feet come to the mat. You scoop the bum forward, coming into boat pose. So wherever your boat pose is, what we want to make sure is that if our knees are in a 90-degree angle, we're not down here. We want to zip up nice and tall all the way through the belly, open up the chest, and hold. No cheating, because I can't see you. Better be doing it. Sitting up, nice and tall, holding this posture, rolling back the shoulders, lifting up the chin. And then slowly flex the feet, extend the legs out, hover them over the ground, and squeeze in. And extend out, squeeze in. You got like 10 more minutes of these, I think. Just kidding. Squeeze in for 5. Pull up nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow the legs to come down, shake them out. Good. We're going to come into cow face pose. So we're going to take this left leg and we're going to cross it, pointing it towards the front of the room. And then we're going to take the opposite leg over the top. Take your hands on your feet, press yourself up. Exhale, coming down. We're going to take a nice long forward fold. So we're first going to press down into the back. And we're going to hinge forward, laying the chest onto the legs. You can press into the feet. Exhale. Finally, when you've gotten as long as you can, we're going to to drop the head and allow the shoulders to come down. Stretching out the outer right hip. Using your breath to allow you to get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Placing your hands down towards the ankles, pressing up nice and long. Nice deep breath, extending the arms out, taking the left hand and allowing yourself to stretch the head. We can keep this arm stable or we can move it around. Just being mindful of the shoulder. And switching sides. Taking any movement that feels right. Recognizing how this side feels different from the other, so just not forcing anything. Accepting where you are. Nice deep breath, hands coming down, fingertips behind the body, we switch legs. Give yourself a little help there, press up nice and tall, try to square those legs. Sitting down, and exhale, rolling the chest on to the legs, getting nice and long and tall, and then we can exhale, folding over. 4 deep breaths here. And slowly lifting the chin, opening up the throat, pressing back, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Invite the legs back out in front of you. Shake them out. Good. Let's find our way onto our backs. So mindfully rolling yourself down onto the ground. And just grabbing the knees into the body and giving yourself a little hug. Moving side to side. And we're going to hold the right leg into the body, extend the left leg nice and long. And we're going to take that knee and we're going to cross it all the way over. Nice full body twist. We're going to extend out the opposite arm, gaze over. Every exhale, we allow ourselves to get a little deeper into the twist. Twisting is really good for digestion, for our circulation, kind of just like brings all the toxins out of the body. And then with the help from your arm, just bring that knee back in and open up the hip to the side. Nice deep breath. Gathering the knee into the body and extend it out nice and long. Reaching up, open, nice full body stretch. And bringing your opposite leg in. Crossing the body over for a twist. Gazing over the opposite arm. Relax the shoulder, relax the jaw, relax the tongue off the roof of your mouth. And then go ahead and grab that leg, open it up to the side. Make sure that the shoulders and the back are on the ground. Make sure we're not tensing the neck or the head. Shake it side to side, relax the shoulders. If our upper body is tense and tight and we're trying to open up the hips, we're not going to get that full effect if we're clenching our upper body. So really take a nice deep breath. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Good. Both feet. We're going to come into the body and just move side to side. Soles of the feet are going to come down to the mat. We're going to come into a figure four, so take our right leg and cross it over our left and open up that knee. Now, this is modification number one. If you're good here, hang here. Modification two, we're going to lift up that leg and grab for the thigh and just gently pull it towards us. Modification three, we can grab the shin. We can take some movement in any of these postures. Modification four, extending the leg up. So maybe playing around, seeing what feels good. If you're in modification 3 or 2 and you want another little twist, flex that foot, make it nice and active, and then just drive the foot down to the ground, really getting a nice twist in there. So take a few moments to play with it and notice that just moving the body an inch or two in one direction or the other can completely change the stretch for you. And you might find a spot that feels good or that needs a little attention, so just hang there, breathe into the spot. More breaths. And from whatever modification you're in, just allow the soles of the feet to come down to the mat. We're going to come into a bridge. So roll those shoulder blades underneath the body and press through the heels and press through the shoulders. Make sure you can still lift up your head and roll the shoulders underneath the body, clasping the fingers. Make sure you can lift and spread your toes. Make sure that your chin isn't touching your chest. Nice deep breath. Heel toe the feet in together, so a little bit closer than hips distance apart. And we're going to lift up that right leg and hold. And lower. And lift up the left leg. And lower. Release the fingertips, release the pelvis down to the ground, and then we're going to cross the left leg over the right, coming into that figure four on this side. And again, the modifications, remembering that this side is probably going to feel different than the other, especially when we're in our hips. So finding a spot that feels right, whether it's the foot on the ground, whether it's grabbing the thigh, grabbing the shin, or maybe extending the leg up. Just make sure that our shoulders are nice and on the ground. The lumbar curve is nice and flat. And if you'd like that extra twist, flex that foot and press the heel down to the ground. Slowly finding your way back up. Soles of the feet back to the ground. Nice deep breath. We're going to come into that bridge one more time. If instead of that bridge you'd like another modification, we'll show a shoulder stand. So either way, we are rolling our shoulder blades underneath the body. If we're going to come into a shoulder stand, we're going to place the heel of the hand on the sacrum, and we're just going to lift up those legs. We want the legs to be parallel. We don't want to be here yet. We're not in plow. So press nice and tall. We should still be able to move the head, not be crunching the chin towards the chest. And from here, if you want to come into plow, flex the feet, press the hips forward, hinge forward, and drop the feet down. You can bring the knees down to the ears. you're still in that bridge, you can lower yourself down, and if you're in the shoulder stand, start to come back down to the ground. Undo the shoulders, reach the arms overhead, inviting in that full body stretch. And then if you'd like to just take a minute to do anything that you need to do for your body before we enter Shavasana, go ahead and take another twist, maybe a happy baby, get those hips open. Hi Sheila, hi Deborah, hi Patty. So we can take Shavasana today any way we'd like. If you have a wall that you're near, you can place your feet up the wall. You can just lay on your back, allow your legs to splay open, the heart open, the hands, palms up. Starting to take nice deep breaths. You can have the soles of your feet together if you'd like. Sapta Baddha Konasana. If you have any props at home, like a blanket, whatever you're comfortable with today. So as we start to settle down, just kind of, again, drawing all that energy back to the center of the body, using that ebb and that flow of the breath. Just starting to recognize the sounds around you, near and in the distance, and just allowing them to be there. Noticing the light and the shade and the air touching the surface of your body. And feel the crown of the head, the shoulders, the hips, and the heels all melting down into the earth, feeling its support. At the same time, we start to soften the rest of the body. So starting with the muscles in the forehead, the face, the jaw. Allow the ears to relax down. Allow your eyes to kind of fall down in the sockets and gaze towards the heart. Feel the chest and the belly soften. Relaxing the front of the thighs, the backs of the thighs, the kneecaps, the shins, the calves. And as we start to take these nice, deep cleansing breaths, every time we exhale, just send the air to a place in the body that might need a little bit more attention. Creating that space. And as you continue to exhale, just slowly release any tension or stress that's left in the body. And just allow it to escape out the fingers or the toes or the crown of the head as you enter Shavasana. Slowly starting to take some movement in your fingers and your toes. Just kind of awakening the body. And from whatever posture you're in, just extending the legs out and reaching the arms overhead and just giving yourself a nice full body awakening. just trying to capture this feeling that you've created here today. Hopefully feelings of strength, courage, peace, calm. And just trying to carry that with you through the rest of your evening and into the start of your day tomorrow. Nice deep breath, and just gather the knees into the body and roll yourself onto your right side in a fetal position, allowing the earth once more to take your weight and support you. Nice deep breaths. Remembering to invite kindness into yourself. We have to be kind to ourselves before we can share that with other people. Nice deep breath. And in your next few breaths, just using your top hand to support you, finding your way back into Sukhasana, our easy seat. Ending in the same asana that we started, coming full circle in our practice today, and hoping that you feel a little more whole as well. I thank you for joining me today. As we take our nice deep breath in, we reach the arms up, and we exhale the hands down through the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Thank you for sharing your time and your space and your energy with me today. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in you. Namaste.